Okay, June 21st, 2022, out here at the Hopyard, University of Cincinnati Center for Field Studies. We're looking at a row of Cascade, and then this is a row of Chinook. You can see here a row of Chinook. And third row is Comet. These are 80-foot rows, 3 80-foot rows. Plants 4 foot on center, so that gives us about 20 plants per row. June 21st, 2022. Coming in to look at these vines a little bit closer, you can see we're starting to get some reproductive shoots. This variety here looks pretty yellow, but I'm told that's kind of typical for Comet, so we can expect to see some of that as we go up this vine. You can see easily reaching the 10, 15, 20 foot mark here on this Comet, and we're starting to get some flowering structures here. Lateral branching. We come into this second row, which is Chinook variety. Some of these canes quite vigorous here. We got 3 to 4 vines up on the trellis wire. Probably one of our more healthy growing plants here. You can see down at the base, pretty clean. Step away from that shadow. Here's a little bit of a better example. You can see kind of clearing out the base there, removing all the sucker sprouts. We have kind of 4 good vines exposed there, coming up the trellis. Again, showing that lateral branching. A little bit of residue of that copper sulfate for control of powdery mildew. And then starting to show some of these lateral development here, which will become our hop fruits. Okay, again, so this is June 22nd, June 21st, 2022, out here at the hop field. Here's another pretty good example of those 4 healthy stems cleared out there. And then Cascade, the first variety. Some stunted growth here on this Cascade, which will continue to need some work, but we have a couple of good examples down here on the farther end. So what we got going on this week: fertilizing, continue to thin out these canes. Any of the sucker sprouts, you can see thinning those back. Of course, doing some weeding. Trying to recover as much as we can on this Cascade variety. So that's it for the work here. UC Center for Field Studies, fertilizing this week and thinning out, monitoring, a little bit of insect monitoring. Okay, thanks for checking in, and we'll catch up next week.